worry about it doing anything crazy.
It's a nice little truck.
But it still has emissions, though. The EPA can't come and bother me. See? It says it right there. DEF. 2 bars. Now, I want to put some exhaust on this thing, though. This thing would sound wicked with some straight outs on it. Oh my god. Put a nice little pipe up the back.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna let Devin get some drive time on the way back. He fell asleep last night. I didn't really want to bother him, so.
I was out last night.
Well, you're getting ready to work your butt off down here. I figured I'd let you get some sleep. Holy crap, dude. Look at the new asphalt. That is sick. I seen it when it first got done when we brought the toter in for the first time, but I ain't been down here since it's all geared up.
Oh, snap.
Show out, baby. Alright guys, so this is the fuel tank out of the Fairmont. It was leaking horribly bad. Like, you drove the car 2 miles down the road, you just about die of the gas smell. So Jack Stan's going to weld this bad boy up for us and
fix burning right.
fix my methed up charge pipe. We're not even going to fix the meth charge pipe, right? We're just going to make a new one.
No, we're going to start over.
So I'll show you guys the charge pipe here in a minute, and I'm telling you right now, it looks horrible. And I've grinded it down and redone it like 22 times, and this is nasty. We got this bad boy running good, so if y'all definitely need to be here Saturday. It's going to be a good show. Does this thing stay pretty cool?
Yeah, methanol car, you know?
Oh yeah, it is on methanol now, ain't it?
Yeah. And it's got all the nozzles, mechanical injection.
Guys, Jack Stan's just a daggone do-it-all kind of guy.
Tired of paying people to do it for me, so I learned how to do it myself.
And hell, to get somebody to weld the charge pipe up, it's going to cost you a lot of money, and you got to wait 3 months. I like this welder.
Yeah, they're nice. Italian made.
Oh, this is nervousness. So he put water in it, and he ran air through it like numerous times today too, so it should be all right. Hopefully it's gonna be okay. Not, we'll know here in a second.
It'll buff, and if it doesn't, I got good insurance.
Damn, son.
1,000 crap. Right here.
Well, you ever really stepped your game up on your welding?
These things here are machine welded, and they don't use filler rod. They just melt the edge to the edge. And for aluminum, it doesn't cut it. You can do it on stainless and, you know, like regular steel and stuff like that. But for aluminum, when you got pressure, when you got load of the fuel weight in there, and then pressure of the pump on and off, and the current coming in, it splits every time. So it's split. It was split from here all the way to here. So we'll get it burned in there.
That's why I was leaking. Oh my gosh.
I'll back and doll it up for her since I figured you put it on the YouTubes. Figure make it nice.
Dude, that looks good.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the highest quality aluminum they use, and then the polish on it gets a little tricky. That's why I get a lot of the white clouding in there and burning it together, but it ain't gonna leak now.
You have definitely
At least from there.
come a long way.
From here to here, I'll guarantee you for life it ain't gonna leak. Anywhere else, it's on here.
Well, that's
burn together, and then they don't weld here. You know, they weld the tank, they weld these on, so I welded over those in case it tries to crack around this or could leak out.
So now, what do I need to do? Put some air in it again, or?
I'll just let it cool down, and once it's cool to the touch, you can put it back in there.
Heck yeah. Put some rubber under it this time?
Yeah, I would put a little bit of rubber in there. Take like a piece of, I use like a piece of radiator hose. Just cut it, cut you a 2-inch section out of it, and then cut it in half, and then you get 2 of them. Drill a hole, bolt it right to it. Isolate it a little bit.
So is all your tubing on the 240 aluminum too, like on the intake side? Or?
Yeah, I even did aluminum exhaust.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I don't know how well it's going to hold up being an alcohol car, but I figured do something different. So it's got aluminum bowl horns off the turbos, stainless off the wastegates, and then aluminum in the cooler piping.
Can't wait to see it. I ain't got to see it, but on video.
Yeah, there's a lot of trick stuff that doesn't get shown in the video that's in there.
Yep. All right, guys, so now we got to just put this thing back in. So my wife flies in tomorrow at 11 o'clock, and hopefully I've got this thing done and set up and tires on it, and I'm going to go pick her up from the airport in it. She don't know yet, but it's kind of the only ride I got down here other than my truck.
Take that or the Mustang.
Yeah.
I don't think she'll like the Supra too much.
No, definitely not taking the Supra. That thing, I learned my lesson driving that thing home from Florida.
Yeah, you definitely did that.
All right, guys, so we're going to pop this thing in and see what happens. Let you guys see the Fairmont. You ain't got to see it in action yet, so. And I was kind of waiting because I didn't want to go up in flames. The Fairmont is back, baby. Fuel tank's in, no more leaks. Just took the water hose and sprayed this out real good with some degreaser. Holy crap! Heck yeah, boy, I love this car. Check this girl out, guys. Y'all hadn't even heard it yet. This is the first time y'all, well, you heard it getting on the trailer, but I mean, like, really hearing it. God, this thing is sick. Love it, dude. Alright, let's get ready to rock and roll. So we made it back to the shop this morning. Cletus and them are getting all the stuff ready for the race tonight and for Cletus and cars tomorrow. So we kind of helped out loading some stuff up. And then now that they're going over there for a meeting, we're going to get the tires switched over on the Fairmont. So the other tires that was on it, them big radials, they were rubbing really bad. Bad enough to where I was worried about just burning it or catching on fire or something. So if I would have took these relocators off, it would have been fine. It lifted it back up where they wouldn't have rubbed. I picked up these tires yesterday at Walmart. They're like truck tires. And I'm going to burn them completely off if they work.
These suckers.
They're like super tall though, I don't know. I'm hoping they expand out to where they clear just fine. We're trying to figure out Cletus's new fancy tire machine. And it is fancy. But it ain't beating us, that's for sure. Alright, first Jeep tires on. So these are for like an actual Jeep. Them 235, 75, 15s. It actually fits perfect. Just looks redneck. What do you think?
It looks pretty redneck.
Taking these big bad boys off. Well, one thing I do know, it's not going to get no more traction. It didn't get none anyway.
What's the point of
Put it in the right place. So I had to come in here, I had to re-weld these real quick because that had broke off. And it wasn't really burning into the rear end. So come in here and re-welded it on both sides. that side and this side. That's the anti-roll bar. So I got the new tires on it. Everything's looking good. I think she's ready to go. Had to tie some stuff up under here. I am going to take it like car wash and clean it up underneath where it's leaking oil. But I think she's ready to rip. Now we got to let her down and see if it's going to clear. Take her off her little test trip. Are you going to be in this burnout competition tomorrow?
Damn it.
There, Mr. LS George?
Am I going to be in the burnout competition?
Yeah.
Come on, man. What kind of question is that? Does a polar bear drink Coca-Cola?
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think so, yeah. I think so.
Are you going to be in this burnout contest?
You see this four-door,
This Ripper
more-door freaking meth mobile?
Yeah.
This
Use the
thing
washer.
came to win the burnout competition.
You came to win.
Came to win.
Barking up the wrong tree.
302 and all. This thing come to.
Oh, 302, I hear you.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, big flip
Oh,
guard.
look at this guy rolling up in here like he owns the
You ought to
place.
ask him that question.
He ain't even gonna be competition.
I'm not going to lie, he did a lot better than I thought he would.
He did do a lot better than I. And I've heard that this thing's been getting some major work.
Dude, it was just under the knife.
Dude,
Really quick now, yeah, except the clutch is just a gauge all the way.
It looks a little pretty to be a burnout car.
Right?
you coming up in here like you're gonna intimidate somebody?
Dude, they cut the exhaust off. Well, when they took it apart, the trans out, I said just leave the exhaust off behind the headers for the burnout contest, you know?
That was the exhaust off behind the headers.
Yeah.
I don't know about a Hellcat. Or like a kitten.
Yeah, it's a little kitty.
Did you see the
Little
one with
kitten
the
car.
exhaust coming out of the right here?
He rubbed it up and said,
Anyways, the Fairmont's ready to win this thing.
Is it?
Yep,
The Fairmont.
the Fairmont.
Where's it at?
It's right here, sitting here in the. Dude, it's a ripper. It's a flat out ripper.
Did you build this thing?
Shoot, yeah, it's the meth mobile.
It's what?
It's the meth mobile.
The methanol build?
Meth mobile.
Oh, the meth mobile. Yeah, I saw under the hood of it the other day. It looked sick. Turbo full honey?
4L80.
4L80, nice.
4L80. Big turbo, big boost.
Nice.
We took her for a rip a minute ago, and it does like. It is a burnout machine.
they did a lot of them up for about a mile.
Yeah.
No problem.
Just till you decide to let out of it when you decide it's just a little sketchy. Better let out.
It's alright.
Dude, I seen that shout out last night. That was wicked.
You like it?
Heck yeah, I did.
Thanks for the support, dude.
If I have no rubbing issues, I
Is it
think
rubbing?
like when you try to do a donut, it does.
Oh, well. Oh, yeah, you got about a half inch. You got about a centimeter of clearance there.
Yeah, you'll have that on these big jobs here.
Yeah. Why is it like that? Just beat your tires?
Dude, it's weird. It's them relocators that's on it.
Yeah.
If I take the relocators off and jack it back up, it would probably be fine.
Why is everyone over here jerking each other off instead of at the track?
I don't know. It's one of those days. Guys, let's get to the Fairmont. It's time that I show you guys what this car really is, why we bought it, what we've done to it, and we got to go pick up my wife at the airport. So she's never rode in it. She knows it's a little hot roddy. She just thinks it's something that we got to maybe do a little burnout in. You know, she don't know that it's nothing crazy like it is. And this thing is it's wicked. Like, it'll do a burnout for 5 miles if you can hold it. So we did a lot of work to it while we were down here. We had to get the rear end all set up. It was all loose and some stuff I had to re-weld. And the guy that built it, it was just a fun play toy to him. And he did a pretty good job building it. We have changed a lot up on it just because I've got the Mustang. It's pretty much the same thing as the Mustang underneath. And I've gotten really good at working on it. So we did change some stuff up on it. Did a little bit, you know, to the motor and some tuning and all that stuff on it. So it's a beast. It needed a little bit of finessing and we got it there. I really feel like we got the car to win tomorrow. There's a lot of badass stuff here. There really is. There's some crazy cars here. We got the race trailer here. Dad got down here with this earlier. He pulled it down here with a Dodge. She thinks I'm picking her up with a Dodge, but I'm definitely taking the Fairmont. the meth-mobile. The little Freightliner did awesome with the can trailer. There it is. Pulled it down here with 3 cars on it, and it did an amazing job. I mean, it really did. So, guys, we're going to take the Fairmont and go pick up the wife. Let's go. I'm going to take you guys along with me. She is going to flip when she sees this thing pull up. I honestly doubt she'll even get in the car. This thing looks like a meth mobile. Hopefully I don't get pulled over on the way to get her. I'm sure it's coming. I'm positive when they see this car going down the road, they're going to pull it over. They're like, yeah, this guy's out selling some drugs or something. So we're going to take this thing and go see if we can get in some trouble. So let's go. Let's go pick her up. Let me go ahead and show you the motor. Y'all haven't got to see this thing yet, so let me fire it up. Guys, this thing is different. Like, this thing has gotten so much attention. LS swap, big old turbo, air to water intercooler, another intercooler out here. I mean, it's got the works. Guys, everything works on this car. Everything. Windshield wipers, lights, as it should. Even got the reverse lights working. So right now it's got one muffler on it, so it's not too bad loud. It is the White Privilege Edition. As you can see right here, White Privilege Edition. 96 rock. Oh man, people love this car. And it's a sleeper. It is so sleeperish. Other than you can see the roll cage in it and all that stuff. Oh, so let's go. Even the darn door beeper works. Gosh, I love this thing. Alright. Headlights. There's the Supra. Oh my gosh, I love this car. I can't wait to see my wife's face when I pick her up. Woohoo! Golly, this thing is an animal. And it sounds so good. And look at that, driving with one finger right now, guys. Let's see if I can turn on the light. Yeah, check that out. So one finger, driving this beast down the road. It's in overdrive right now. Let's see, yeah, overdrive. Probably cruising 65. I gotta get the speedometer fixed. Man, this car is just awesome. And if you want to go, it just goes. God, I'm gonna get pulled over in this thing. Holy crap. Oh, that is a bike right there. Look at that motor. We give him the sauce. Give him the beans, guys. I don't know about it. Nobody expects this car to be fast. You want the beans, bro? Huh? I like your bike. Parking. I'm gonna let it cool off, but I think it's good. So I talked to Weston Chaplin. He seen me. He loves this car. He come in the shop today and we were working on it, and he's like, "What is this?" So I give him a nice, big old, huge rolling burnout. I think tomorrow what I'm gonna do is let him drive this thing if he wants to, and I mentioned it to him. He's like, "Hell yeah!" So if the car's still together tomorrow, I'm gonna let Weston drive it and see what he thinks about it, get his approval, and have a little fun. Why is your wheel broken?
She ain't feeling good at all. At all.
Can't handle a little. Can't handle a little airplane flight.
That second one was horrible. She was not. She was in the bathroom the whole time.
What the heck?
I told you.
Why did you bring this much stuff for one day?
Came out of there like that.
One day. Alright guys, so the wife got some really bad turbulence on the airplane, got sick from it, so we didn't get to go play and have fun tonight like we were wanting to. So we'll get her reaction in the morning on the way to the racetrack. We're almost at the motel. Is it a hotel or motel?
Hotel.
Oh. Well, motel. Looks like I've kidnapped y'all.
You and your hiccup.
It looks like I kidnapped y'all on my meth mobile.
On bags. On bags.
Is that George? How you on a race? You want some?
Honey, can you give me a bag?
Dude, I just drove it all the way to the airport. I picked up my wife. George, this is my wife, Ashley. Ashley, this is LS George. What are you doing?
Just Georgia. Got a hotel. Chocolate shake.
Oh, I was thinking like, dang, George is about to be in trouble.
Oh my God. All right, I'm going to check in.
All right, bro. I'll see you in the morning.
Can you get my bag? It's kind of big.
Does it look like I kidnapped these chicks?
Definitely.
All right, it works then.
So we need to like buckle up in this thing?
Of course, definitely.
Safety first. Right?
Definitely something to buckle up.
Oh, I was just saying you're not
You got
buckled.
lap belts.
Oh,
Somewhere.
right?
Maybe it don't have seat belts.
That's what I was asking.
Is that an oldest person?
Where? Oh, man.
Oh man. I wish I had some breakfast to give him.
Wish we had some breakfast, period. Definitely could give him some breakfast to his dog. Honey, I don't have a strap. A clicker.
You can also do it's right there.
Oh.
Here we go.
And we're off.
Lead us some cars bound. We gotta go win this deal.
Let's win it.
I bet you ain't nobody else driving their burnout cars to the racetrack.
We're special like that.
This thing is so awesome.
It is awesome.
You actually like it?
I do. I like being picked up from the airport in it. That was pretty cool.
I think we can do like a promo on burnout.
All those people were like, "Are you sure?" They were like, "Are you sure somebody's here to pick you up?" I was like, "Yeah, he's right over there." Oh, that's him? Yeah.
Hell, everybody was scared of me. They thought I was a meth head. Come on, man. All right, guys. So we're here at the track. Here's Dad. We got the Super over here. This thing is running like a top. And went to sign Devin up this morning. And I forgot that he's not 18. So I don't know if he's going to get to drive. If he don't, I'm going to let Dad handle the Supra. He'll be in a different class, though, so you don't have to worry about getting beat by his son. Look how wide those are.
Big old tire. You don't look it underneath on it, does it? Too much tire. We need a smaller tire.
I got tires. I gotta go get them. That one off, Brax. So anyways, guys, Dad's gonna do the regular burnout competition, the one that pays money, and I'm gonna do the rivals. All right, guys, so we got Kevin down here from KSR. We got the Supra down, and the rev limiter just ain't quite enough. So Kevin's gonna straighten it up. And
Oh boy, what am I doing?
I need it to pop and bang and do crazy
You
stuff.
want the crackle tune?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I told people I don't do those, so.
Well, let's make an exception today because we're gonna get rid of this 4-point grade.
Okay.
All right, so Kevin's gonna give us the big bang bang.
Doing the burnout deal with this? Or?
Yeah.
This and the Fairmont. Oh, with both of them?
Oh yeah.
Brought 2 burnout cars.
I'm gonna let Dad run this one in the burnout competition open, and then I'm gonna do the rivals with the Fairmont.
Oh, okay. Come on, get in there.
Dad's over there giving him 2-step in the pits. Alright guys, Dad is in line for he's in open competition. Like I said, they wouldn't let Devin do it because he's a little young, but we're gonna let him drive tomorrow if the car survives. If the car survives, we'll put him on the track tomorrow. He can run it here tomorrow if it survives. So guys, this thing has got so much attention since it's been here. Everybody loves this car. So Kevin, as you've seen, he just put a nasty 2-step on it. It makes 14 pounds on the 2-step. Hell yeah, brother.
Hello, Tim Gentry and Sons. You guys know Tim, he drives our semi.
It's my dad. It's Dad. I said, it's my dad.
Oh, it's Tim's dad, brother.
Never even been a turbo car. Oh no, he ain't gonna do it. He surely God he ain't gonna do it. Oh no, No, he's not. No, he's not. Oh, he is. No. Dang, he just freaking put that thing on the wall.
Where's it at? Don't say fire? Oh, never mind. We don't got a fire. Let's see if this thing will run. Dude, the only super out here. Alright, hold on. You did neutral, brother?
Oh yeah, she's hot.
Alright, guys.
Didn't even hurt it. It's hitting boost cut. Alright guys, we're getting ready to go. Kevin from KSR is right in front of us. I have no clue what this car is going to do. There's no telling what it's going to do. But we're going to give it hell, we're going to give it all it's got, and we're going to have some fun doing it. So, I am so pumped. What do you think?
I'm excited. We're gonna win.
I got my baby here, so we are. I don't care if I win or not. I'm just excited to get time.
Always a winner to me.
Kevin is really seeing it right now.
Alright, up next we have Tim Gentry from Gentry and Sons YouTube, the guy who hauls our cars around Might be a small fire up there. It makes it power, but looks like something's compromised burnout. Up next we have old Buenos Dias, LS George. Hey, yeah.
I had smoke coming through and I was like, that don't smell right. It smelled like oil, and I went again and it just kept coming in worse and worse. I was like, damn, something's wrong. But I should have tested it today. I didn't get it over here in time. I couldn't really test it, so we tried though. All I can say.
You did good. You did awesome. You're a winner in my book.
Well, that sucks so bad though. Dude, this thing was ripping till it wasn't ripping no longer. Broken tensioner. Man, I can't believe that.
I know, right?
How does it break that?
Hard to say. I'm gonna get out of here though.
This thing's making some insane power.
Right?
Hey, dude, appreciate it.
See you next time.
I'll holler at you on the truck, and I'm excited about it. So.
You too.
All right, bro. So the Fairmont made it back out. We did break the axle. When I did my tip in, it kind of three-wheeled. The left tire came off the ground, and when it come back down, it broke the axle. I was able to make a couple donuts, but that last time when I went to come around, it kind of just went straight for the wall. So I backed up and was going to try it again, but it was on fire. They put the fire out, and like I was like, dang, why ain't this thing slinging around? So I didn't realize it, and then went to pull out, and I've only got one wheel pulling, so it is what it is. I knew there was a chance we were going to break the rear end. I thought I had it straightened up to where it wasn't three-wheel, where it would just sling around like it should, but this big old body and that anti-roll bar, it just ain't working together. So it is what it is. At least the car did survive. The motor survived. I'm going to try to find an axle, and we might just race it on the drag strip tomorrow and see what kind of times it puts down. Guys, we've had a great time. The Supra, it lived. If it didn't have that boost cut on it, it probably would not be alive right now. But Dad had fun, I had fun, and we're going to end the video off right there, and tomorrow we'll see you at the drag strip.